Hello and welcome to the electric current video from scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please remember to subscribe to support the channel. We are going to have a look at why metals are good conductors, what electrical current is, how to make the current flow around a circuit, and what electrical charge is. The structure of a metal is made up of positive metal ions and delocalized electrons. At room temperature, the positive metal ions are vibrating and the delocalized electrons are able to move throughout the structure. The cell has a positive terminal and a negative terminal. The longer line is for the positive and the shorter line is for the negative. The current will flow from the positive end of the cell through the wires and the bulb around to the negative end of the cell. However, the electron flow actually goes in the opposite direction because electrons are negative, so therefore they will go from the negative end of the cell through the wires and bulb to the positive end of the cell. This is because when they were first setting up electricity, they actually thought it was positive charges that were flowing, and so they designed this to be current, and it is now known as a conventional current. So in terms of your exam, the current goes from the positive end of the cell to the negative, but the electron flow is from the negative to the positive. Potential difference can be a bit tricky to understand, but if we look at this waterfall, the reason the water flows from the top of the waterfall to the bottom is because there's a difference in height, and therefore there is a difference in energy between the water at the top of the waterfall and the water at the bottom. Now, if we apply that to a cell, there is a positive terminal of a cell and there is a negative terminal of the cell, and there is a difference in energy between those two terminals, and that is your potential difference. The bigger that potential difference and the bigger the difference in energy, the more it makes the charges or the current flow within a circuit. The potential difference pushes those charges to flow around the circuit, a bit like a person pushing a box or another object. Charge is the total current to flow in a certain time period. The easiest way to understand this is to think of an example like snowballs rolling down a hill. If the snowballs represent the current, then the total amount of snow that goes down the hill will be the charge. Charge can be calculated using a formula of current times time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to support the channel so that we can produce more videos. Revision worksheets and fully worked solutions are available at scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please remember to subscribe.